Hello, we're Kevin and Mona Lee Fian. Mona Lee and I have been married almost 47 years. Yes, our anniversary is just around the corner on May 8th, and we have been entwined exclusively since we were 15 years of age. We have four amazing children who married four amazing people. And as a result of these wonderful marriages, we now have 10 incredible grandchildren, perfectly balanced, five girls and five boys. I'm a justice on the Court of Appeal of Alberta, and Mona Lee is a campus minister at St. Joseph's College at the University of Alberta. We are both sessional instructors at the university, and we live busy and chaotic lives, being heavily involved in our church and community. But we've come to recognize that this busyness, this chaos, is holy, holy.
We've been asked to share briefly about our marriage journey. As the result of our lived experiences from engagement to marriage to family to grandparenting and beyond, we've discovered or maybe uncovered a few ideas that have been life giving and have provided a depth of meaning to our life together. So, permit us to share our thoughts on what marriage is. Marriage is a gift beyond belief if we choose to feed it, nourish it, and dedicate our lives to each other, making the other more important than ourselves. Great love is the result of hard work and dedication to the one that you love most in this world, using laughter, tears, and joyous chaos. And it breathes life into marriage, creating a grand masterpiece that is never really finished.
Marriage is those quiet moments when only the two of you, away from the chaos of the world, away from work and obligations, meetings and activities, just the two of you, holding hands, silent with each other, grounded in your relationship. It's watching the world go by, watching your street go to sleep in the evenings, knowing that others are resting in their beds, knowing that it's been a good day, that you are centered on each other, that tomorrow will be a good day, mindful of your togetherness, quiet in your love for each other.
Marriage is a choice. It's a choice to celebrate your accomplishments, big or small, each and every day. Choose to celebrate. Find reasons to celebrate. Choose to laugh. When we laugh, something happens to our souls and touches all those around us. Most importantly, choose one another. Choose to love each other deeper and more passionately than the day before.
Marriage is waking up in the morning beside the one you love most in the world, turning off the alarm clock, putting your feet on the floor, and saying every morning, what can I do today to fall more in love with my spouse? And then deciding about one small decision every day. It doesn't have to be large, it doesn't have to be expensive or extravagant. Each day is made up of small decisions, small commitments to fall in love every day, over and over for your entire marriage. Marriage is an accumulation of those small daily decisions to love.
And marriage is leaning on each other in those moments that shake your life to the very core. It's attempting to understand the grief of the other over the loss of four babies now resting in the arms of their divine creator, putting their pain above your own. It is knowing that when the tables turn, you'll be there for your beloved as he was there for you. It's knowing that this is not equality, but rather equity for which you strive, recognizing that the imperfect balance of your lives is exactly the balance that you crave.
Marriage is watching from the outside as your beloved struggles through cancer treatments, surgeries, and a sliding scale of physical health, feeling impotent and unable to help in any way in which you desperately want, but believing, really believing, that as little as it seems, it's enough. It's wishing you could take all of it on yourself, but knowing that your strength, commitment, and compassion are exactly what's needed. It's choosing to face your own feelings of not doing enough and recognize that you are able to do enough.
And marriage is phoning him in the middle of the day just because you want to hear his voice. It's knowing that you will suffer Kevin withdrawal after each private getaway when you're no longer together 24 hours of the day. It's laughing at all the things he does that used to drive you crazy. But now, recognizing their lack of importance, you smile because you've grown.
Marriage is pulling her into your arms when you arrive home from work and just enjoying the feeling of her body next to yours. It's kissing her goodbye in the morning, even as she sleeps, having worked out the kinks of you being a morning person and she a night hawk. It's bringing home her favorite coffee just because, and arriving home earlier than she expects. It's wiping her tears away and letting her wipe your tears away.
And marriage is understanding that God wants to be part of your marriage. By inviting God in, the two become three, and the relationship becomes Trinitarian in its strength. We've come to know that in our struggles, God is there providing choices that ultimately are ours. Regardless of our choices, God carries us, cries with us, and comforts us as we comfort each other.
We also know that when we're celebrating, God is lifting us up and celebrating right beside us. We have learned that joy is the basis of God's desire for us, and joy is what we strive for. God gave us the gift of laughter and joy, and when we choose these gifts, our relationship flourishes, and together we grow as one, bearing witness to each other's lives.
So I'd like to end with this short quote. A newly married couple said, "What should we do to make our love endure?" Said the master, "Love other things together." So thank you for this opportunity to love others together.
Thank you very much.